When keying a ruled table, you will start by counting the number of rows and columns that you will need. Once you determine the number of rows and columns you need, you click the Insert tab, click the Table command, and then set your table up based on how many rows and columns you need. In this example, you would need 3 columns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. In this example, it is a ruled table, and you will be learning how to set up the table, the title, the subtitle, the column headings, and your rulings. You select the first row and you merge those cells into one. Click the Table Tools Layout tab and choose Merge Cells. You key the title in all caps, 14 point, bold, and centered. You press the Enter key one time and you key the subtitle in upper and lowercase letters, 12 point, bold, centered. Press the Enter key one time to leave a blank line, and then you press Tab to move to row 2. You key your column headings centered in row 2. They are keyed in bold and 12 point. Once you've keyed them, you highlight them and you click on the Align Bottom Center button. You press Tab to move to row 3 and you continue typing the information in the table. Continue to tab and type until all information is keyed in the document. When you're dealing with a dollar sign, the dollar sign should be outside the longest line. You press the dollar sign and then you space 2 times for each number and 1 time for a comma. In this example, you would press 2 times for the number 1, 1 time for the comma. So you would key the dollar sign, space 3 times, and then type your number. Once all your text is keyed, you will need to select the entire table, choose the Table Tools Layout tab, the Auto Fit command, and Auto Fit Contents. You will choose the Properties command and choose Center Alignment. You'll go to the Page Layout tab, open the Page Setup dialog box, and change your vertical alignment to center by clicking on the Layout tab. You will need to make the table an open table. Highlight the entire table. Choose the Table Tools Design tab, choose the Borders command, and choose No Borders. Then you will highlight row 2, choose the Borders button, choose the top border, then you'll highlight row 2 again, Borders button, choose the bottom border, and then you'll go down to the last line, highlight it, choose Borders, and choose bottom. And that's the way you will make a ruled table.